There's Juninho. What will he conjure up from here? Oh, it's a beautiful ball. He's onside, Maccarone. And his first touch was far too heavy. And if it hadn't have been, Charlton would have been in big trouble there. Straight between the two central defenders, Rufus and Fish. Maccarone's touch really let him down. Kiely grateful to clean. Euell with a long throw. Played by Ehiogu. Well, that's clever from Fish. And here's Johansson. Lisbie! You were expecting the net to bulge, and somehow it didn't. Lisbie in today for Sean Bartlett. One of 4 changes that El-Khalej's made. Look at this from Fish. How's that from a centre-half? Johansson was onside. Perfect ball. Lisbie simply should have scored. So one chance at either end. This is Jensen, looking long towards Lisbie. Murphy had a couple of yards start, but he's lost his man. And Johansson is waiting, if he can find him. Still Lisbie, Johansson! And he struck it straight at Schwarzer, who held on as Jensen tried to follow up on the rebound. Another really good chance for Charlton. This time Johansson is the man who's missed it. Euell. Reception was by Boateng, who decides to go long this time. They haven't played many direct balls. It's towards Christie. Rufus is back there. Well, the ball had gone out there. Christie's put it in, but it's not going to count. It's going to be a corner kick. I'm not sure that Kiely appreciated the back pass from Rufus. Christie was just being a bit cheeky, I think. An awkward one for Rufus, in fact, and Kiely, despite his best efforts, couldn't keep it in, and Christie just had a bit of fun. We've had plenty of incident at both ends already. Haven't yet played 25 minutes. Here's the corner. Away by Euell. Still got plenty in the box here, Middlesbrough. And now I'll stay here for the throw. Which Boateng takes in towards Maccarone. Back to goal. And I don't think he was touched there, he just fell over. Oh, that's a really poor ball by Ehiogu. He's given it straight to Lisbie, and there's a break on here for Charlton. He's got Johansson ahead of him. Perfect ball. Johansson, 1-0 the Addicts. What a tidy finish that was. Super little ball played through by Lisbie. And the Finn with a clever little dummy sold Schwarzer and then rolled it in. 26 minutes played. Charlton ahead, and they deserve to be. Perfect weight on the pass. Just watch there, the little dummy that sent Schwarzer to the ground. And an expert finish. Lisbie and Johansson combining well, not for the first time this afternoon. Well, it's sad news for Graham Stuart, whose comeback has lasted just 42 minutes. His first game since he was carried off at Bolton back in August. And in forced substitution, Powell is going to come on for the last few minutes of the first half. Lisbie. Johansson. Oh, nicely done for Konchesky. Charlton really have played some flowing stuff in this half. What can he produce here? It's Euell! Well, they really could have been out of sight, Charlton. They've scored one, they've missed at least 3 other excellent chances. That time it was Jason Euell after Konchesky's perfect cutback. Middlesbrough have got off lightly in this first half. Two of the most promising young English managers in the game, Messrs. Kiely and McLaren. but entertaining fare. Geremi over the free kick. Jostling in the box. Oh, Geremi's gone for goal and it's smacked off the crossbar. Kiely was definitely beaten. It's Geremi again. Charlton get it half clear. Lofted back by Boateng. In goes Rufus. And finally the whistle goes, but Geremi within a coat of paint there of levelling it up for Borough right at the start of the second half. Kiely just seemed to lose that. Don't know if it was the late curl that deceived him. He was unlucky, Geremi. Greening. Just have to hold it up. Might come in for Juninho. Fine save by Kiely. Juninho again. Kiely with another excellent stop to deny the Brazilian. Looked odds on an equaliser there. It is something goalkeepers practice a lot. Getting up to make the second save. The first was pretty decent. And how quickly he reacted to close the angle down. Excellent goalkeeping to keep Charlton's noses ahead. Southgate. Christie's little layoff. Space here for Queudrue this side. In towards Christie! 1-1. Has been coming too. It's only Malcolm Christie's second goal for Middlesbrough. And it was put on a plate for him by the substitute Queudrue's excellent delivery. The sort that centre-forwards thrive on and defenders hate. Rufus slid there, but he couldn't get in. Christie tucked it away. Just before the hour, Middlesbrough back on terms. Colin Cooper will go long from the throw. Powell jumped, didn't know where it was. Ricketts overhead, Greening! Stunning save again by Kiely. In fact, there was a handball in there, so it wouldn't have counted. But not that Kiely knew that. Terrific reactions. There was the handball. There was the excellent save. Second substitution for Charlton. Luke Young coming on to replace Klaus Jensen. Maybe just to shore things up with around about quarter of an hour to go. Lisbie, great control. Faced by Queudrue, and he's got past him. He's done really well, Lisbie. And it was Boateng sliding in who cleared the danger. Excellent skill from Kevin Lisbie. Had Borough at full stretch. Bartlett coming on for the last 4 or 5 minutes here. And it's the goal scorer, Johansson, who's been replaced. Can Bartlett work the oracle then in the dying minutes here? Seems a long time ago since Johansson scored. It was Fish. Did well to ride the challenge. And now Lisbie. It's a real purple patch in the last few minutes. And he's gone down under Ricketts' challenge. And the referee Mike Dean has given Charlton the free kick. I think Ricketts agrees. We are more than 3 minutes into stoppage time. It's a little bit untidy from Ricketts. So Lisbie went down. Now Konchesky is eyeing this up, who scored from this kind of range against Blackburn from a free kick. Can he repeat it here? Left foot, curling, and off the angle of post and bar. Well, he was only millimetres away from surely winning the points for Charlton Athletic, and there's a bit of a scramble and a skirmish going on in the area after Lisbie's challenge on Schwarzer, and players coming from all over. What do do about nothing, really. Southgate trying to quiet it down. Rufus is right in there. But the effort from Konchesky so nearly won the game. Schwarzer was nowhere near it. Final whistle at the Riverside. Decent point for Charlton. They stopped the rot after 2 straight defeats. Johansson put them ahead. Christie equalised deservedly in the second half. It's finished 1 apiece.
You had the better of the first half, they had the better of the second half. Did you feel maybe that you might hang on and get the 3 points?
I was going to hang on because, you know, the game had turned. You're quite right, game of 2 halves, you know, football cliche. But we broke ever so well in the first half and, you know, perhaps could have had 2 or 3, but didn't. And you need to do that when you're away from home or when you get them sort of chances. And Middlesbrough come into it second half, and I think they showed why they've been creeping up the league and having this good run. And we had it all to do to stay in there.
Dean Kiely particularly had a couple of excellent saves, didn't he?
He's been great all season, Dean, and you know, I don't think he's been that overworked so far this season, but when he's been called on, you know, he's done the job, and you know, he made some great saves there.
Obviously done your homework, as it were, because the first half was classic stuff. Your breakaway football was excellent, wasn't it?
Well, we felt that Juninho obviously has come back, and you know, Boateng and Ehiogu, and the place is lifted up a bit, and we knew we had to stifle a little bit. And I think Kishishev done a fantastic job on Juninho, and we broke. And you know, great goal, and could have had you know, as I say, could have had another one. But you can't have it your own way all the game. And you know, as I say, credit to Middlesbrough, they got really back in it second half, and I suppose it's a fair result.
So where does this leave Charlton's European ambitions?
Well, I think, you know, it was interesting. I read in the programme before the game, you know, Gareth Southgate been saying the same things as us, really. You know, he wants to beat last year's total, and he wants to beat their best ever total, and that's exactly what we want to do. I was a bit surprised that our best ever total was the same as Borough's, because I thought they may have been a bit higher than us, but that's our aim. 53 points is our best ever finish. If we can do that, let's see what happens afterwards, but we've got 4 at home now and 3 away. We've got to win some games.
But breaking into that top 6 is not easy, to say the least.
Well, it's not. You either do it with sheer hard work, which we've done over the last 10 years, if you like, or you ask your chairman to pull up 100 million and perhaps do it that way, and that's not going to happen at my place.